All right, Cowboy Surfer here. I'm going to talk about Friday's trades. Friday was absolutely crazy. I made a killing earlier and then I stopped for the day, which I wish I wouldn't have because normally Fridays are kind of duds, a little volatile. Lost a lot of money on Friday, so I don't like to trade Fridays. But today I was reviewing the charts and I was like, man, I should have stayed in because there are some winners on this thing. This is just the Nasdaq. I'm going to go over a few of the trades, and so let's flip back over really fastly. This is just me reviewing these trades. We're going to focus primarily just on the middle chart. We're going to scoop back to the, probably the very beginning of the day. Okay, so we'll start here. This is the announcement. I made a killing on this announcement. I put a sell in, and then it just dropped super fast. It's risky, I know. I know it's risky, but I did it, and yeah, that's where I stopped. Had two accounts trading. One caught me at like 800 bucks. The other one was I was out at like 3,900, and so yeah, that was my morning. And that split second of time, I was like, just happened. Oh, good, I made money. That's how fast that thing rolls. But let me go on to the parlay parses. Let's just check out through the rest of the day, and you'll see what I'm talking about because today was actually kind of special. So I wish I had kept on trading for the rest of the day. All right, so again, we're looking for parlay parses. They have to match up with the lines down the bottom. This parlay did not. This parse did. And from 749, 750. In real life, this thing dropped down 10 ticks. I had a couple students hit this, and so that one worked out just fine. This next big one is right here. I like it when it's good separation between, let me move this up a smidge, good separation between these lines, and that's exactly what we had here. And then if I move this chart back, you'll notice that it lined up perfectly too. So look at that. This is what I'm talking about. You use these two charts to ensure that you got a good trade. And so you got two parlays on both sides and you go and you just wait the whole minute because this went from 834 and all of the 835 and then there's 836 too. Me, max like stays like 1 minute. And so this is a 1 minute bar, and I'll show you what happened. I know it did spike up higher, but it closed. It opened up about let's say 14-ish, and it went all the way up to 34. So there's 40 ticks in this 1 minute bar. So if you stuck around for that 40 ticks, that's $200 per contract. Okay. Yeah, that was a heck of a great bar, and I wish I would have stuck around for that. I didn't, but let's keep going, okay? So this one worked out. As you can see, that just worked out just fine. Let's check out this little parse. Nope, I wouldn't have taken it. Blue lines on top. This little parlay, yes, 901, and 902. So if you're waiting for your 10 ticks, you would have easily gotten your 10 ticks on this one. Uh, there's plenty of money inside there, especially if this little hockey puck right here. I think I would have bounced out afterwards. Next trade, parse. So, anyways, we're like one, two, three. So here's this parse. This parse is at 909, 912. I did look at the live data, and this did actually bounce pretty low in between at the 910. And so this would have worked out too, even though there's kind of separation here. The 910 bar and the 1 minute slides did go all the way down. So this worked out great too, which makes me nervous looking back here, but that's why I always double check. This parlay I would have avoided. This parse would have took 9:31 Central Standard Time and 9:32. Let's see what this would have hit if you stayed in the whole minute for this one. 65 down to 55. So again, $10, 40 ticks. And I believe, let me just see. No, where's this at? Boom. Yeah, it was in the middle of this whole mess. And so if you didn't take it, I wouldn't blame you. Next, though, this one right here, this little parlay. You had parlays on both graphs, okay? Boom, boom, graph, and the long-term graph saying take buys only. So this is golden. Like you got five, yeah, you have five signals all line up. Like this is fantastic. So if you took this trade 939, I hope this is working. If this next bar closed at 940, which I know it does, that's great. So again, if you stuck around for the whole minute or you got 16, there's 28, there's $12. And so there's well over 40 ticks you could have got if you stuck in a minute or just stuck around for your 10 ticks and called it good. Yeah, that made good money there. And when I looked back at the live data too, it just had a little tiny drop of just like a dollar or two, and then boom, it shot up, I believe. This next trade, this parse hit. And let's see, 10:01, 10:02. Again, stick around for the whole minute. 22 down to 9. Wow, guys, I mean, this is just insane how much money was just laying on the table. I let go here. Like if you took this parse, good separation between the two lines, and then just hit that, another 40, easy 40 ticks. Um, Man, okay. This parlay you would have missed, you skipped out on because again, the orange line's on top. And let's keep going. 10:57. Even this little guy would have worked out. Now I don't know what it was in real life, what the candles were, but looking at this, I'm like, okay, you stuck around the whole minute, you made money. This parlay you skip, obviously, because orange line's on top. Let me show you one. Let me show you this guy right here. Okay, great separation, and you got this bar on the long-term graphs going down. You have the two parsees just kicking it, going down, and you have good separation between these two and over there too. I mean, yeah, again, five. Like I don't see all five indicators hit at the same time. This is pretty rare. Well, this is 1 minute over. We'll still take it though. All right, four. Okay, so let me just show you. If you got in here top of this bar somewhere. Let's say you got in at like 19 and then row this thing down. Yeah, if you just stuck around for the minute, that's all you had to do. I mean, this alone makes people's days. So let's say you even got an 18, um, and it went all the way down to, you know, 84, 83. I mean, this is $30, okay? This is over 120 ticks movement right here. Yeah, man, I'm kicking myself for not sticking around. This parlay, uh, I wouldn't have taken. Orange line's on top, even though it worked out, wouldn't have taken this one. I got a beautiful parse that just popped up right here. And again, I'm watching the time, 12:26, 27. And so I looked at the candles, easy 10 ticks. If you stuck around the whole minute for this one, 97 down to 95-ish is where it closed, but there were candles that did spike down, so that worked out too. And it just wins, just money left and right, left and right. All you do is stick around for the whole minute. Even this little parlay. I mean, you're sitting here at 12:45. There's 46. You got a 1 minute bar. That's why I just like sticking around for 1 minute after the parlays. And you got 25 all the way up to 27. Easy 10 ticks on this one. Close out at the end of the minute or get your 10 ticks and call it good. They just kept coming. Here's 13:21. Let me just double check. Okay, so 13:21 and 22, stick around for the whole minute. You made money here too. 49 down to 47. I saw the candle. It did spike at least 10 or at least get out of the minute and call it good. Yeah. Avoid this one. This one, even this one. Look at this, 1353. Okay, 1353. And this is at 1355. I'll go back and check the candles in here. I'm normally never ever trading this late, but that's just how it worked out. Uh, this one, I looked at the candles for this one because I was confused. There was a candle that did drop down, and I would have gotten 10 ticks. It would have been hard, or I could have lost, 30 ticks in this one. But either way, I'm up hundreds of ticks from the previous trades. So this may have been the only losing trade, this guy right here. Would have avoided this one, taken this one. This one's at 1459. Now let me show you this guy too. If you just waited a little more patient and you saw this 1459 and got good separation. I like it when it's good separation between these two bars, these two lines, sorry. And waited for the minute. This is a 1 minute bar, guys. This is 30 all the way down to 10, okay? 7:30, 7:10. All right. 20, $20. That's 80 ticks right there. Even if I lost 30 ticks here and hung around for a little bit, there's another third, what does it say? $30, 80 ticks, 80 ticks. Like I would have made up these 30 and had walked away with an extra 50. And then by then I should be done. Yeah, I'm done. And then that was the day. Like Fridays aren't normally like this, but Friday just freaking amazing. Even if I would have stuck around for a couple more of those trades. It blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. How much money I left on the table there. I was totally satisfied. I made what 39 and plus 8, so 4,700 bucks in a split second. I was like, good for the day. I left thousands of dollars on the table. Thousands of dollars on sit on the table. This is the power of this algorithm, guys. This is the power of the parlay parsees. It could make you, and if you want to sit around for a few more hours after the opening bells or before the opening bells, US session, I don't know what to say. But come join me. C3algo.com. Watch these charts, and it will be a life changing experience for you. You got to follow the rules. Please follow the rules. All right. That's all I got for you today. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy how much money was sitting on there. I told you how many ticks. I didn't count them off the top of my head. I did fantastic today, and I'll just keep on rolling. So come join me. All right. Have a good one. And as my parents always said, make it a great day and say your prayers.